All right, so traders, I want to give you a quick update about this setup on EU. So yesterday I shared my thought process on how I'm seeing the direction of Euro USD. So right now I'm on the weekly time frame. Guys, I want you to take a look at this. Remember on my recent live session, I told you that this week is not a good week to trade US dollar pairs. And this is the reason why. You see, guys and girls, so the area right now where this pair, like you see this kind of price action, the phase right now, it's a consolidation phase, always a correction phase, right? This is not a right place to trade and hold on to trades. You can take scalp trades. You see, EU has spent 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th week in just a consolidation phase. Yes, it can make an impulse. It can make an impulse to the upside, as I told you. And who knows, it can make also an impulse to the downside. So I would recommend a trader. I'm not a financial advisor. However, this is my point of view. So right now, currently, I told you that I was planning to buy. That I was anticipating to buy Euro USD at this area here. However, I gave you an update that EU might come and tap onto this zone. And right now, currently, I won't even buy from this zone here or these stairs. I won't buy it. I won't buy from there. Because when you come and look on the daily time frame, you see the daily candlestick of yesterday, how it closed. What does this indicate? This is a reversal. What? This is a reversal candlestick, which means that yes, right now currently EU is showing that it's buying. However, NFP is going to come strong, which means that it's going to be strong on the US dollar, which means that EU is going to sell. So which means I'll be taken out if I buy from here. So the same thing is applies on gold. You see what's happening on gold, right? You see the previous day candlestick of yesterday, Thursday. It is here. What does this candlestick show? It shows that buyers, yes, they were there. However, sellers, this is a reversal candlestick. So which means that there is a high probability chance of today's candlestick on Friday to close bearish. So why should I buy? And it's riskier to also, why should I sell? And it's very riskier to sell also, to buy also. I should not sell, I should not buy. So that is why I told you that it is good or it's better to wait for next week in order for someone to trade these USD pairs. So look on the DXY. You see the candlestick of Wednesday, it was this one. The candlestick of yesterday on Thursday, it is this one. So if you take a look at this candlestick pattern, what does it mean? It means that today's candlestick, this one, is going to, there's a high probability chance, a 70% chance that this candlestick will close bullish. And let's go to the weekly time frame and you see, right? So I'll just look at the market today. I won't do anything. I'll just wait for next week in order for me that I should trade. So you see, a liquidity was grabbed here. Liquidity was grabbed here. Inside here, you can see a change of character, right? Here. You can see. You can see. So now price, let me get rid of this. You know, guys, trading is so simple. However, people, they're not just patient. So now price is currently here. You see, it 1, 2, 3. So now it may come and retest here, and then it pushes up. I can't trade this week. Let me leave it. This week so far, I've taken 1 break even and 1 loss. So I can't afford to make another loss. I would be patient and wait for a clear setup in order for me to trade. So I'll just wait for next week. And trust me, next week I'm going to get a winning trade. You will see, I'll be updating you here. So that's what I wanted to share here today. And even look at the USD JPY pair. You see, it is just, it is better to wait. It is better to wait. Trading, you have to be patient, and if you fail to be patient, it will be hard for you to make it. So I'll be waiting. Yeah, that's it I wanted to share. Okay, have a nice time.